Hey everyone. So as you've probably heard through the grapevine in town by now, Brad and I are expecting our first little one. We announced at our baby shower just the other weekend there that he has a bit of a heart condition. So I just wanted to kind of go through kind of what we know. That way I can keep you guys all kind of on track. You don't have to listen to the rumors. You'll know straight from the horse's mouth what we know. And I don't have a lot of people texting me and explaining everything 13 times. Not that a lot of people have done that so far, but there have been some questions. So I feel like this is probably the easiest way to kind of go through everything that we know so far at 32 weeks and kind of go from there. So I'll get right into it. He has two heart conditions. One is Dextrocardia, which means his heart is not on the left side of his chest, it is on the right side, which is not a problem. Most people that have it don't even know they have it until they do an autopsy. After you pass, it does not cause issues 90% of the time, and you just carry on your merry way. What the actual issue is that he has double outlet right ventricle, which means that his left ventricle is smaller than his right ventricle, causing issues there. There's also a hole in between the left and right ventricle, so it's not oxygenating the blood properly, which isn't an issue right now. As many of you know, the placenta does all the beating and oxygenation of the blood for the babies until they take their first breath, which is kind of a cool fact I did not know. But if you've had kids, you know that. They explain that to you usually. There is two ways to kind of fix this with depending on the extremity of it, which you don't know until after they're born. So basically what they do is they go through the options with you. The first one being that you have 3 surgeries in Edmonton. When you go to Edmonton is determined by how severe the case is. We just got told the other day actually that if everything is okay, there is a chance that you can come home for 3 to 4 months before they do the first surgery. It just all depends on how the baby does. There's still a chance of growth obviously during that time, and it's just based on I'm not exactly sure what it's all based on, but there's certain criteria. If you hit it, then you don't have to go to Edmonton right away. The other part of it is you go to Edmonton right away, you have your first surgery after basically newborn, then you go back in 6 months, then you have your third surgery at a year, and then it'll hopefully fix all the issues. The other is you have a transplant, which means you would get a heart from another baby that maybe did not survive or was had medical issues of their own, and then the parents decided to donate the organs. So it's a bit of like a wait and see kind of game. We know his heart is growing, which is perfect. He's right on key for normal growth of a normal baby. He's 4 pounds 4 ounces as of right now. If he doubles in size, I'm not looking forward to that birth, but he is growing, which is very good news. It was very stressful at the beginning, so I've been off work for quite a bit. I've only been doing half days just because it's a lot harder on my body, unfortunately, with my low blood pressure, to keep up with his needs. But so far I've been back to work almost every day, working mornings and some of the afternoons, which is really, really great because it gets me out of the house. I don't go as insane. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of let you guys in on what we know, because like I said, there's lots of rumors that go around, and it's not fair to people not to know the truth. It's not fair for people to kind of get exaggerated versions, because it is the way that the grapevine works, right? Information gets changed on the way down from other people, and those sort of things. So as of right now, it's a wait and see process to see what we're gonna do. I will be moving into Winnipeg. I think it's November 13th for sure. I'll be staying in there. I will come home on occasions if my doctor says that's okay. Everything is based on what my doctors think is best for us, what's best for Xavier. Luckily, nothing's really wrong with me, so they just focus on him, and we just carry on with how we live our lives, basically. But yeah, so if you have any questions, that sort of stuff, leave a comment down below. I'll get to them. I'm going to keep doing videos, obviously. I'm trying to do one every week or two, maybe every 2 weeks, because that's kind of where my doctor's appointments are right now. And I'll keep you all updated. And then once he's born, we'll do videos to keep you updated as well. At this time, I do ask that I don't get messages from people. I know everyone is very supportive in our community, and I love that. But I just can't handle 30 people messaging me. So if you have questions, just leave a comment below. I'll get to them when I can, and we can go from there. All right, guys, we'll see you later.